Alright YouTube, we are back with another video on the Strike Shadow SX. The game plan is we're just going to explore around East Hollywood. Honestly, I was way too bored at home. I was like, you know what, how do I want to start my day? Do I want to start my day watching TV like always? Or do I want to get out the house and ride this bike that I paid $2,400 for? So I was like, you know what, let's get out the house, let's get back on the Strike Shadow, and let's get to exploring. So let's get straight to it. It's crazy, I haven't seen one of those in-and-out 18-wheelers in a hot minute. Does In-N-Out only use their own 18-wheelers or they use other ones? That's kind of crazy. Right now we're cruising, man. We're going 39. I got to mess with the speedo a little bit. It's not necessarily the most accurate thing in the world, but I'll probably do that later on. Right now we're going over the overpass and we're heading straight into East Hollywood. Should be a good ride. I'm pretty excited. All right, luckily the fog's already clearing up because I'll be honest with you, the lights I have on this bike aren't the most like, oh my gosh, my man is jaywalking. Jeez. But the lights I have on this bike aren't like the best. They're expensive, but for some reason they don't have the, like, not that bright, so kind of stinks. Also, guys, I do have the X1 Spark from Cronje on the way. It should be arriving in December, so best believe I'm gonna be making a ton of videos with that. I do have a discount code for that bike. You can use it. I'll pop it up on the screen right now, but just be aware of the fact that this bike hasn't even come out yet, so I don't know if this bike is good or bad. So I'll drop the discount code. It's up to you to use it or not. For me, I'm not too sure because, again, the bike hasn't been released yet, so we don't know if this is going to be a good quality or not. But I'm extremely excited to test that bike out. It's only $999, so I'm kind of confused as to how you can make an e-bike that cheap. So I'm very curious to see how the components are going to feel, if it's going to feel cheaply made or if it's going to be high quality. I have no clue. Although it does say it can go 50, 4,500 watts, I think, peak. I'm also getting a lot of comments of you guys asking about like the range on this thing, and I can't give you an exact range quite yet just because I haven't done a full range test, but I will be doing one soon. But as of right now, I would guess around like 25 to 30 miles of range. The battery does last a long time. Like when I'm going on these rides to film these videos, I'm probably averaging around 20 miles per ride, and I still have like 2 bars of battery left, so it's pretty good. I gotta be careful. Right here, you turn right into this pothole right there. It's crazy. Like, what kind of setup is that? I've almost died a couple times with that pothole, but I've learned my lesson enough, and I know this area enough to avoid it. Smells like a fire or a barbecue, one of the two. You can never tell in LA, really. There's so many fires around here, it's kind of crazy. But I'm also pretty hyped to take this bike down to downtown LA, because you just know that's going to be tons of fun. I'm going to be going to downtown LA next weekend, then probably Koreatown, then probably Westlake, and then Silver Lake. There's a bunch of hilly roads, and I want to see how much this bike can handle. So I want to climb all those roads, or all those hills, really, with this bike. And then we'll probably go hit up Silver Lake Park, maybe hit up the LA bike path. What else could we hit? I don't know, there's so much. That's the thing about living in LA. There's so many places to explore, so many places to ride around. You really can't get bored of it. This upcoming weekend, I plan on tuning my bike finally to get a lot more torque and probably get more top speed. I do kind of want to be careful though, as much as I want to just max it out, I do want range. Range is very important to me, so I don't want to max it out so much to the point where I get almost no range, so I'm going to be careful with that, but I do want to do a lot of tuning and get this thing a lot more torqueier and a lot faster. I'm also going to get a bigger sprocket. Also, I still do have my Tudio. The problem is I don't have the money to fix it right now. I got the new rim and wheel. I got the little, whatchamacallit. They gave me a bunch of spokes, and they gave me the rim. I just got to lace it up with the hub motor, which costs money, so I gotta find a bike shop that can actually do that for me at a decent price, and once I find that, I'll start doing videos on that bike again too. I got the Cronje X1 Spark on the way. Hopefully I can get some more emotos on the way for you guys. That way we can really have some fun. Look how much open road we got. But we gotta drive into all of that fog over there. That's crazy. Let's see how fast we get going. It says we're going 43, 43.9, 44, 45. What's the speed limit on this road, you guys think? Probably like 50 or something, right? Or am I tripping? I'm probably tripping. Man, my schedule is getting crazier and crazier day by day. It's just because I'm trying to stay really consistent on YouTube, but it's harder than you think it is, trust me. Editing takes a long time, takes a lot of focus and a lot of willpower. Especially for me, because I try to keep my videos like pretty fast paced, and sometimes there's not a whole lot going on, so I try to do a lot of cuts, but I think I'm realizing what I'm gonna do is try to keep my videos a little bit more raw, and if you guys wanna skip ahead, you can just skip ahead. It's less editing for me, which means I can just bang out more videos, which just makes life a lot easier for me. So I'm probably gonna start doing that. Wow, it is so foggy. Like literally yesterday when I was riding up to Griffith to film that video, it was also fog. But this is why it's kind of sketchy, because I don't really have any fog lights on this thing, so I'm just hoping I don't get, hit, but I'm sure I'm fine. I do kind of want to get an underglow kit for this thing. just for some cool nighttime riding shots, stuff like that. I don't know where I'm gonna get it from. I gotta do some research, see who has them. I'm sure Surron probably sells some of them on his website or something. Speed limit says 30 miles per hour. Okay, I can do that. The thing is too, I'm wearing my my tinted visor right now, so maybe it could also be a tinted visor, making it look way more foggy than it actually is, which is possible, but I doubt it. Alright guys, so we are officially back into Hollywood. We were just in East Hollywood just for a little bit. Like, wasn't a whole lot going on. It's fun being able to ride on all these roads I don't usually ride on in the past because I couldn't keep up or have the acceleration for it, but now I can ride these roads easily because I got plenty of torque and plenty of top end speed. And this road in specific is like the worst road for any bike to ride on. It is crazy. Oh my gosh. Now my wrist hurts. I was squeezing on, I was holding on for dear life right there. Whew. I could actually kind of low-key use a donut. Treehouse donut and coffee. Is it even open yet? Probably not. Yeah, it looks closed to me. Probably have to come back during a later time of the day to actually get those. I'm gonna have to pull over somewhere and clean my visor because right now it is super, like, kind of fogged up right now. I can kind of barely see. I mean, I guess we could just go cruising down Sunset for a little bit. That sounds like a good idea. Sounds like fun. All right, let's just get over to the right side. Get by this traffic a little bit. Man, I was not expecting this ride to be this hectic. We're next to the Hollywood High School. Even when it's crazy, I think I said before, but this is actually the high school I was meant to go to when I first moved here. Because if you didn't know, I moved to California or LA, whatever you want to call it, when I was like 17 by myself. So I was gonna enroll in this high school, but I was like, screw it, I'm done. I didn't want to go through that process again. But that's crazy. I could have been a Hollywood high school graduate. Whoa, look at those little metal plates right there. I'm not gonna get too close to that because this is some Final Destination type stuff. Because he's gonna hit a big bump, yours are gonna fly out, and I'm gonna look like a porcupine getting all stabbed up. No, thank you. Although I want to take a ride up here. Man, I'm gonna have to get past this guy because I'm definitely not getting stuck behind him. No way am I doing that. Okay, there you go. He gave me a lane. Let's race him. Come on. Come on. Super Duty. Come on. Get past. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Come on. 37. Yeah, get past, homie. Obviously, he was slowing down, but still. Yeah, my battery wasn't even fully charged when I started this ride, but I couldn't help myself. I was way too bored. The weird thing about me is I hate being home. Like, I despise being home. I'd rather be doing anything else besides being home. Sometimes, honestly speaking, I'd rather just be at work, making money, than be at home. Although I say that now, but working 7 days a week kind of stinks. My goal is, by hopefully the end of next year, YouTube can be my full-time gig. I just gotta grind out these videos, be smarter, get better with my editing, get better with my storytelling. Before you know it, the channel will blow up. I'm pretty confident in it. I was here for the West Hollywood Halloween Carnival, and that was crazy. I actually wanted to film a video riding around it, but it was way too hectic. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be that crazy, and it really was. Like, I think on the news it said there was like 150,000 people who showed up, which is absolutely insane to even think about. Because if I take a right and go up here, what does this bring me to? Because I'm pretty sure there's a road up here that I never used to take because I never had the torque or the top end speed, but I should have it now. And this is a nice little quiet neighborhood. I know it's off topic, but wow. You just know a lot of rich people live here. Yeah, I mean, look at the houses, man. Look at the cars. What do I gotta do to get here? If you guys have any advice, let me know in the comments below. Oh, this is Hollywood Boulevard. Wow. So I've actually never driven down this part, but we're gonna go for it now because now we have the torque and speed for it. Let's go for it. So technically speaking, we're on the Hollywood Boulevard right now, but we're on the side that no one really cares about. We'll be getting to the Hollywood Stars soon enough. Let's just get in this left lane a little bit. It says the speed limit is 25. That's BS. Nobody here is going 25. I refuse to believe that. I'll slow down a little bit, but come on now. Man, this is so much more fun. I love this bike because now I can do things like this, you know? Before in the 2D, I would never dare ride down this road. Well, I'm sure I could keep up. The second I hit one of these hills, the bike would just slow down too much and cars would just start whizzing past me. And now I got the power to keep up. It's so much more fun. I'm also going to be making a comparison video soon about This bike compared to other bikes, I know a lot of people are kind of saying just get the ETM RTR, but I got this bike for a reason, you know? I didn't really like the look of the ETM RTR, and I didn't really like the height of it, the look of it, the feel of it, and I've tried it out, didn't really like it that much. It is good, but honestly speaking, I just prefer the Strike Shadow. And keep in mind, I don't have an affiliate link, so I'm not sponsored by these guys, and I had to pay for this bike. It's just, I prefer the feeling of this bike and the look of it. We got some tourism going on. That's good for the economy, right? That's good, that's good. We got some people selling something over there. Now I'm gonna slow down a little bit. That's the TLC Theater over there, just in case you guys didn't know. You see, this is another part of Hollywood I'd never go around. This is where things start to get a little hilly over here. You have the Capitol Records building somewhere close by. I'm not exactly sure where it is, but it's close by somewhere. Oh, it's right here to the right of me. That's the Capitol Records, that big circular building right there. Yeah, everything gets hilly around here. Luckily, this is the perfect bike for it. I took this bike up to Griffith Observatory the other day, and it literally didn't even struggle a little bit. I was blown away. Like, it's pretty intense, this hill right here. I want to see how far we can make it. I know we can make it all the way up if we wanted to. You see, we're going directly into a hill right now. And I have this throttle just a little bit pinned. It's not even like, not even pinned. I don't know why I say pinned. I just twist this throttle a little bit, and we're just climbing. Ooh, that's a nice looking Porsche. Oh, man. This guy is taking forever. I told you guys it gets hilly up here. This is how you get to Lake Hollywood. You gotta go through all these crazy little streets and turns and fun stuff like that. Luckily for me, I know my way around here. Sorry, gonna apologize to her real quickly. And I will make a video someday soon exploring all of this, but not today. What we're gonna do is pull off a U-turn because this is a whole nother video that's gonna take hours to make. I'm not doing that today, that's for sure. But yeah, guys, that's the path I take when I wanna go to the Hollywood Lake. It is a fun time. Like, honestly, it's a really fun time, but I gotta be a little careful doing it. But alrighty, guys, just like always, I appreciate y'all watching these videos. Please do your boy a favor. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one.